Okay, hi guys, it's Dan from Villain Strength. Today I'm going to be talking about hand grippers. So many of you guys have probably seen these before. It's very important that you don't get those crappy plastic ones that you find in Argos or in Sports Direct or something, but invest, you know, 10-15 pounds in a couple of pairs of heavy duty metal grippers. They're going to last a lot longer, they've got a lot more resistance, a lot more effective. There's lots of different resistance that you can get. For example, here I've got £100, 150, 200, 250 and 300. I bought them as a pack. Now grippers are really they're a useful tool. One thing, like in jiu-jitsu, people hold on to a lot of stuff, and they do a lot of training where they're just gripping and holding and building up the lactic threshold in that stabilising grip. But if you can't crush hard, then there's no point being able to hold on for a long time. If you've got a really weak crush, if you can't hold on to something and squeeze it very hard, there's no point being able to hold on for it for ages. So these are useful to throw into training every once in a while to improve that crushing ability. So when you grab someone's wrist, they really feel that you're really crushing them. The kind of training that you can do with these, you can do basic, just doing reps of squeezing it. You can invert it the other way around, so you're putting more pressure on the top fingers and less on the bottom here, squeezing it again. One of the things that I like to do with this is you squeeze and then do holds. That's especially good for some of the higher ones where it's harder to hold. And then you can also split your fingers and do, so say this is 4 fingers, you can do 3 fingers here or 2 fingers here, and try and do 1 finger there to try and work your fingers individually. So these are really useful. It's a good idea to go and try and go get a couple of weights. So for example, if you've got 100 and maybe 150 and a 200, once you start doing this for a lot of reps, if you can do 10 of these, you move on to the next one, and then you work up until you can do 10 of these and then move on to the next one. So you keep progressing your, just like you'd have weight on a barbell, you're progressing the amount of resistance that you can create force against. If you are thinking about getting some of these, I actually prefer this kind of gripper. Talking about changing resistance, this is an Ivanko super gripper, and it's basically there's lots of different types out there. They're basically spring resistance adjustable grippers, so it works the exact same movement, you're squeezing the exact same way, except it's a slightly larger handle. So if you wanted to do 2-handed squeezes and holds like that, you can use both hands. But the good thing about this is that you can change the springs on here to the top, and therefore make the resistance a lot greater. So I can come here, and now it's going to be really hard for me to squeeze. So you pretty much got all of, I think this goes from like £50 to £400 or something. So you pretty much got all of these in one kind of 20 or 30 pound device here. It's not quite as portable as these. When it comes to training, you can either use these after training as part of you've done a workout and you want to work a little bit extra on your grip. So you can do, say, some stuff that I like to do is do like a 10 reps and then hold for 10 seconds, and do 9 reps and hold for 9 seconds and stuff like that, or just trying to hold as long as you can if you're trying to build up your ability to crush for a long time. Another really good thing with these is that they're really portable. You can chuck them in your pocket, you can squeeze them while you're driving, or probably not advised, squeeze them while you're at work or while you're in the on the bus or on the train or something. So they're really portable, and that's kind of what I used to do when I was a kid. I used to take them to school and just pretty much squeeze them all day and have something to really crush all day, really. It's up to you, but I do advise you getting something where you can practice squeezing and crushing stuff. These are, I think, like 10 or 15 pounds. These ones are called bone crushers. I've got a Captains of Crush, which is kind of the most well-known brand of grippers, and go up to level 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 is like 10 people in the world has ever done it. I think there's another one called Heavy Grips. They're all the same sort of thing, all just really good, high resistance, versatile and durable hand grippers. So that's it really, and Villain out.